If your GoDaddy WordPress site is showing errors and you need to find out what is actually breaking, in this video I'm going to show you how to fix GoDaddy WordPress error logs step by step. This is a simple troubleshooting method that helps you turn on error logging, identify whether the issue is coming from a plugin or a theme, and then isolate the problem without guessing. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more WordPress and website support videos. Alright, let's get into it. The first thing you need to do is enable error logging inside WordPress. To do that, log into your GoDaddy hosting account and open cPanel admin. From there, go into File Manager and navigate to the public_HTML folder, which is usually where your WordPress files are stored. Once you are inside public_HTML, look for the wp-config.php file. This is one of the most important WordPress configuration files, so be careful while editing it. Open wp-config.php and look for the area where WordPress debug settings are defined. If you do not already see a debug line, add this line exactly as shown. Define wp-debug:"true. This tells WordPress to start logging errors so you can identify what is going wrong on your site. After adding the line, save the file. At this point, WordPress will begin tracking issues instead of hiding them, which is extremely useful when your site is broken or behaving unexpectedly. Now that error logging is enabled, the next step is to determine whether the problem is coming from a plugin. Plugin conflicts are one of the most common causes of WordPress errors, especially after updates or new installs. To test this, go back into File Manager and open the WP content folder. Inside that folder, you should see a plugins directory. Rename the plugins folder to something like plugins old. This temporarily disables all plugins at once without deleting them. After renaming the folder, refresh your website in the browser. If the site starts working again, that usually means one of your plugins is causing the error. In that case, you can rename the folder back to plugins and then reactivate each plugin one by one inside WordPress until you find the one creating the issue. This is the fastest way to narrow down plugin-related problems without having to uninstall everything manually. If renaming the plugins folder does not fix the issue, then the next thing to test is your theme. Sometimes a theme update, custom code, or a theme conflict can break your WordPress site. To check this, go into WP Content and then open the Themes folder. Find your active theme and rename that folder as well. When WordPress cannot find the active theme, it will usually fall back to a default theme if one is available. Once you rename the active theme, refresh your website again. If the site loads properly now, the theme is likely the source of the error. From there, you may need to restore the theme and review any custom edits, update the theme, or switch to a stable version. If the issue is still happening after disabling plugins and renaming the theme, then the error may be deeper, such as a corrupted file, a PHP compatibility issue, or a hosting-related problem. The key idea here is that WordPress error logs help you stop guessing and start testing the right parts of the site one by one. First, enable debugging in wp-config.php. Then, test plugins by renaming the plugins folder. After that, test the theme by renaming the active theme folder. This process gives you a clear path to figure out what is actually breaking your GoDaddy WordPress install. A few quick tips before you finish. Always make a backup before editing core files. Only change one thing at a time so you know what fixed the issue. And once your site is stable again, remember to turn off debugging if you do not want error messages visible. Keeping debug mode on permanently is not recommended for a live site unless you are actively troubleshooting. If this video helped you fix your GoDaddy WordPress error logs, please give it a like, subscribe for more WordPress tutorials, and leave a comment if you want help with the next step. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.